The Arctic, a vast expanse of white and blue, beautiful, stark, and deadly. For the Inuit people who have called this land home for millennia, it's a place of profound respect, demanding awareness and caution. Because beneath the endless ice, hidden in the crushing, frigid darkness of the water, something lurks, something ancient, something hungry. They say, if you stand too close to the shore, especially when the ice begins to thin, you might hear it. A low hum drifting on the wind, a sound that calls to the curious, to the unwary, a sound that warns of the Qalupalik. What is the Qalupalik? Inuit elders speak of a creature, humanoid in shape but utterly alien. Imagine skin, not smooth, but green, slimy, perhaps scaly like something long drowned. Hair, long and dark as seaweed, tangles around a face you pray you never see clearly. Its hands are webbed, built for slicing through the icy depths, but tipped with fingernails. Unnaturally long, sharp as broken ice. Claws made for grasping. Some tales speak of fins sprouting from its head or back, marking it as something truly of the deep. And it wears an amautik, the traditional parka worn by Inuit women, with its special pouch designed to carry a child close, safe from the biting cold. But on the Qalupalik, this symbol of maternal care becomes an instrument of terror. A pouch not for nurturing, but for collecting. Listen closely near the water's edge, they warn. Listen for that hum. Some say you might even smell it before you see it. A faint whiff of sulfur hanging in the cold air. Signs that the Qalupalik is near. Hunting. How does it hunt? Patience. It waits beneath the shifting sea ice where the land meets the unforgiving ocean. It watches, it listens, it hums. That strange, ethereal humming draws the ear, sparking curiosity in a young mind. Or maybe a soft tapping, knocking gently from beneath the ice. Tap, tap, tap. Just a natural sound or an invitation. Its prey. Children. Specifically children who wander too far from the safety of their homes. Children who disobey their parents' warnings. Children who stray too close to the treacherous ice edge, mesmerized by the patterns, the sounds, the humming. One moment of distraction is all it takes. A slimy green hand shoots from the dark water, clamping onto an ankle. A terrified gasp, a futile struggle. The child is dragged, kicking, into the Qalupalik's amautik. Pulled down, 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 beneath the ice, into the breathless cold and the crushing black. Gone, never to be seen again. Why? Why tell such terrifying stories? Where did the Qalupalik truly come from? The origins are woven deeply into the fabric of Inuit life and survival in the harsh, beautiful Arctic. It wasn't just a monster story, it served vital purposes, passed down through generations via oral tradition. Primarily, the Qalupalik legend originates as a powerful, cautionary tale, a critical tool for child safety. Think of the dangers. Thin ice ready to crack underfoot, the shocking, deadly cold of the water just inches away, the vast shoreline where a child could easily get lost or swept away. The Qalupalik gave these real environmental threats a terrifying face. It was a stark warning. Stay away from the water's edge. Be wary of the ice. Don't wander off alone. The legend also served to enforce obedience and respect for elders' wisdom. The stories often emphasize that the Qalupalik targets children who disobey, who ignore warnings. In a land where a single mistake could be fatal, listening to the hard-won knowledge of the community was paramount for survival. The fear of the Qalupalik was a motivator to heed those life-saving instructions. Furthermore, like many figures in folklore, the Qalupalik likely helped explain the unexplained and personify abstract dangers. Sudden disappearances, the terrifying speed with which the Arctic could claim a life. These could be understood in a narrative sense as the work of this lurking entity. It made the impersonal threat of the environment into something tangible, something that could hunt you if you weren't careful. And finally, the story is an integral part of cultural transmission. It's more than just a scary story. It carries lessons about respect for nature, community rules, spiritual beliefs, and the importance of listening, all embedded within the chilling narrative and passed down through generations of storytelling, ensuring cultural knowledge endured. But even understanding its origins as a cautionary tale doesn't entirely dispel the chill. What truly happens to the children in these stories? Here, the legends diverge, offering little comfort. Some say the Qalupalik simply eats them, a quick, horrifying end. Others whisper something perhaps even more disturbing, that the children aren't killed but taken to underwater caves, placed in a timeless sleeping state, preserved perhaps like specimens in the creature's icy lair. And perhaps the most chilling version is that the Qalupalik needs them, that it feeds not on their flesh, but on their youth. Their stolen energy keeps the creature immortal, its skin green, its hair flowing. As the child ages in that cold stasis, the Qalupalik grows younger, a parasite thriving on stolen life, hidden beneath the waves forever. Or perhaps she raises them as her own, turning them slowly into creatures like herself. The Qalupalik, a creature born of caution, legend, and the deep-seated fears inspired by a beautiful but perilous environment. A story told to protect, using terror as its tool. Whether just a myth to keep children safe or something more, the image chills the soul. So, next time you find yourself near the edge of dark, cold water, listen. Listen past the wind, past the lapping waves. Do you hear a hum? Do you feel a chill that has nothing to do with the temperature? Maybe it's just your imagination. Or maybe something beneath the surface is listening too. Waiting, humming. What terrifying legends have you heard? Share them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the icy depths of folklore, remember to like and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe out there.